Come on. Lord have mercy. That's just how it is when you're around the first civilization of planet Earth areas. Oh, man. Dodging all kinds of stuff. I'm just joking. Just dodging leaves and paper bags and stuff. I'm just joking. I know one thing I'm not dodging. I ain't dodging no tacos. I ain't dodging no lasagnas either from you Sicilians and Siberians. I forgot what the Siberians eat. Mud pie or like shit worm guts or something. Like, I've been waiting for this so-called Seneca. Shit, man, it's like end of times out here, man. This wind is blowing me. Yeah. Let me see what smoke signals like. Let me see what smoke doing. Baby Ghost, you ain't got no excuse. You sent the message 2 minutes ago. You ain't got no excuse. Once I park, I'll pin it. I'm about to look up how windy it is right now. 57 degrees outside, windy like this. In California, it's weird. When it gets to like 1 o'clock, it gets like eerie quiet. Okay, send a message. Man, hit the link. Stop playing. There you go. It's on and cracking. I'm about to park. All right, Casper. Luciano. Luciano from the Seneca. About to hit the link. When I go live, nobody comes onto my stuff. So if you're wondering how I'm able to crack the algorithm and get videos with 10,000 views, okay, you go. All right, I'm about to put. Man, I just parked, man. Jeez. All right, where I pin it? Okay. Not that. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Hold on, man. It's been a minute. Well, I'm gonna just do it like this. I'll even let you. I'll even let you. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I ain't paying for that shit. I ain't paying for bum ass Zoom, man. Whack ass. Hold on. About to get you up in here right now. Here it is, man. Hurry up. It's gonna be quick. I got some DoorDashing to do. It's windy, so I'm missing orders. You know what I mean? Right. Pseudo for yeah. Coming from a person who can't spell pseudo. That's dope. The link's in there, man. Where you at? I should hear a bloop. And yo, goofy Siberian, French, Welsh, Sicilian self Well, y'all not even not y'all some amalgamated Sicilians and Siberians, because the original Siberians and original Sicilians are let me see. Okay, they won't let me let you on. Oh, that weird motherfucker just got an order. Damn it. Okay, man, I got you in the back. Uh, man, get your mic right. Get your audio right. Oh, God, what the fuck? Oh, man, so they did me like that. I gotta upload whole new music. Oh, that's right. They kicked my stuff. Hey, you gotta turn on your camera and your mic, man. The hell you got? Tonto technology? What's going on here, man? It's not even letting me let you on. It says edit name. The hell you call yourself? What is that? Charcoal omelet? This motherfucker call himself charcoal omelet, man. What the hell going on here? Said I'm too pseudo, nobody likes me. Oh, terrible me. Oh. Damn, they got it like that. That shit is giant. I see they made some upgrades. Okay. Here, I'll post the link again, man. Here, let me go back here. I forgot if it's here. I think it is. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot how to pin it. I swore it was some shit you hit pin or something, man. It's been a while. I use Zoom. I really don't like StreamYard. You know, StreamYard is kind of lame. But I see they made some upgrades, so I might pay for it. I ain't saying nothing. So, I guess you couldn't get it together, man. Oh man, I'll give you 5 more minutes. You get 5 more minutes, man. You know, I'm gonna hit you real hard, man. You're not gonna be able to get up, okay? You're gonna look like itsy bitsy ditsy spider over there on Not a Coincidence channel. You know, like earlier today, I tell him the only authentic methodology for dating is evolution. I mean, not evolution. It's elevation dating. The stratigraphy. The layers of the earth. This dude asking me, well, what is it? I literally said it to him. Well, what is it? Well, you're not telling me what it is. And I'm sitting there telling him, I know you don't know what elevation dating is. Because I literally described with 3 words, 3 of the main key words you find when you look it up. See, I'm a Craig. Knowing about rocks and mountains and earths and rivers and the way the planet is formed, that's just embedded in my bloodline to know. So it's a little different when it comes to this earth. I've studied all the dating methodologies and I've talked about it for a very long time. So there's certain things, like I said, there's certain things that I have pet peeves in. I let things slide, like when it comes to maps. I recently put a map video on my channel. Now, I put up a comedy video and YouTube, you know, hit me with the, oh, you just used real popular song. We got to block this globally. So, you know, that channel's, not that channel, that video, I have to remove it. But I have maybe 3 videos with 10,000 plus views. So the videos I'm putting out, it's content with comedy and knowledge that I know Baby Ghost doesn't have. I know Not a Coincidence doesn't have. I know Sean P doesn't have. I know King Cash doesn't have. I know these people don't have it. And if you could bring any of your top guru, so-called monk-ish, so-called goddamn Habibi Aladdin Hindu dude on the carpet with a whatever, I guarantee they do not have the knowledge I have about the physical body. They don't. Trust me. I got to back up to fit in the frame. They don't. They don't know the internal connection with your organs you can have when you know how to identify your organs by what your organs call themselves. Oh, you guys don't fucking understand that because your reality has been perceived to you in your elders and ancestors and peers, teachers, professors of the institutions such as all science that is controlled by the Royal Society. So all your knowledge and information is immediately, not only pseudo, but an insult to the reality of our very existence. To tell people that we have a sun 96 million miles away is an insult, and the people who created that, who pushed this nonsense, these people should be deemed insane and no longer accepted as a people that have knowledge that is fruitful for us. That is a crime against humanity to tell people we're spinning on a ball. It's a crime against humanity to tell people the sun's 96 million. We have gravity. It's a crime against humanity for these things to go on. History. It's a crime against humanity for Native American history. Finally. I mean, it took forever too.
Every atom, every thought, every emotion.
That Baby Ghost? Oh, I can't see y'all. I'm not the age.
love
That's
frequency. The more you attract chaos, fear,
Peace, God.
resistance.
all right, too soon.
Radio station.
Peace, brother.
It
Yeah, I've been
determines
trying to get this Tonto named Baby Ghost. Said he's
broadcast.
from the Seneca tribe,
Or are you stuck on the static of fear?
and he ran.
Here's the twist.
So I'll be live for a minute.
How you feel. It shapes the circumstances.
Topic basically
Neville Goddard understood this when he said,
was on him.
what you believe.
Anyway, what I was diving into basically was
Starting point.
a lot of people
You must elevate your vibrational state.
are conflicted to have the conversations with Native Americans.
What you
And these Native Americans are lying. They don't like when I talk because I have Native American ancestors. My Native American ancestors migrated to America in the 19th century.
vibration.
And because I have that passed down, these Native Americans are pissed off. Like when I first put out the Seneca Dictionary videos, I had Native Americans flagging my channel. They were also a part of the group that got my channel taken down.
Take a moment
The Native Americans, the Iroquois Native Americans and their tribes,
your vibrational baseline.
because I exposed that the creation story that
Raise
the
it.
Iroquois have is a fabricated story created in the 20th century.
The quantum
I exposed that the language is a revised language where they took the words from the people who are originally from America, many call Aboriginal or American Indian or whatever name. So they're upset that I'm a key factor to having that. And I acknowledge my mixed ancestors, so it pisses them off. And then the Pan-Africans get pissed off because I say, hey, I got some European ancestry too. And my European ancestor records, they came over here as slaves. They came over here as indentured servants. They didn't come over here with any power or having power over people over here in America. That's why a lot of them trip out who generation came in the 20th century, in the late 19th century, when they're saying, what do you mean we owe you reparations? And like the Irish, what do you mean? And even a story with Kamala Harris. Here goes a good example. Kamala Harris, Irish ancestors were not slave masters in Jamaica.
stuck in survival mode. But when you
Like, so there's so many lies, but you know, I like picking on the Democrats. I don't like the Democrat lefty, communist, socialist, Marxist nonsense. And so I pick on them, and I went along with it. But I know that story's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's a preparate.
this isn't just
People pay good money
that you're
for history books during a time when
overlooked and
the money that we have, the way that we have it today, wasn't regulated. It was
dragging you
out of order, basically. It's called greenbacks, and that was only traded between military factions in America.
the negative
So the greenback thing only lasted so long.
result.
Minerals were still being traded. Copper. Please tell me this is what it do.
Higher frequency thought, like
That big cheap fucking burger.
What's going on?
What it do?
Look, I'm hearing your story. Keep talking.
Okay. Oh no more.
But besides that, anyway, the Iroquois go back further. Our history goes back further than your bunk ass story. Even with your carbon dating or your weatherization dating or whatever the hell you're trying to use, that shit was invented in the 20th century, just around the corner. What are you talking about?
Continue, please.
What's your clan?
I mean, that's not the argument. The argument
Yeah.
is
The argument,
you're-
first of all, you're saying you're Tuscarora. First of all, you
didn't say
gotta
I'm
prove to me you're
Tuscarora.
Tuscarora. What's your clan?
This isn't a coincidence.
Oh, my clan is called Gasgwa. That's my clan.
And what part of what part of? And you said you come from Canada. How you come from
my
Canada?
father's mother's father.
We're in Canada. Where?
I'm not saying that until you answer my questions.
Yeah,
That
you
that
don't know that. That's
that
why
no,
it's
actually I
Six
know exactly
Nations,
what it
Grand
is.
River. That's where they're located, and they're over there
Nope,
because Joseph Brant took
that's
them
not
over
it.
there. That's
That's
not
not
where
it.
they're originally from. They're
That's
from
not it.
they're come on, brother. They're up here in the other residents up here in Niagara Falls, like 20 miles from me, brother. I know everybody over there. The Claws,
Yeah, that's the
Thompson.
French Welsh. That's the French Welsh.
Get out of here. Oh my God, brother.
That's the French Welsh.
You got how can you prove it?
My
Everything you're saying is
ancestor
pseudo,
married a
brother.
French woman.
You cannot use
The
pseudo.
French people were brought here by Dehurst
The
colony.
Iroquois weren't even trading
The
with the
Dehurst
French.
colony brought your ancestors here, right?
The,
And
the,
my
the
ancestor that
Iroquois
was
weren't even
already
trading with the
here.
French. See, that's how I know that you're not even a challenge, brother. You're fucking telling me something that you don't even know. The Huron
Yep,
were trading with the
yep.
French,
Yeah, the French and the
not the
British still
Senecas,
rule
not the
Canada
Confederacy. We were
in those
trading with the
parts.
Dutch.
It's still under the
And what
Commonwealth.
war are you
So
talking about? What war are you talking
yeah,
about?
Canada is still French Canada, still French
I'm
Canadian,
talking, yo, dude.
still
I'm
rule
talking
over
about the
there, and
beginning.
the
You
British
said that
still rule over there.
You said the
Why does the
French bring
British
us
still
over.
rule
How?
Canada? And why is the east coast of America, the 13 colonies, still under the Commonwealth of Nations? Huh?
Brother, the Iroquois
What currency
Confederacy
does the
ruled that.
Iroquois use?
The
What currency
Iroquois
does the Iroquois
Confederacy
use?
ruled that, brother. And you ain't answered my question yet. You're not even a real Tuscarora. How
I
can you
never said I
talk
was a
with him?
Tuscarora.
But here's the truth.
You said you're a Tuscarora.
I never said I was Tuscarora.
They're not facts.
Oh, now you're not Tuscarora?
No, and Tuscarora is a fake name. You don't even know the real name for Tuscarora.
Oh, man. You've been saying
What's the
you were
real name for
Tuscarora
Tuscarora?
the whole time, dude.
No.
Stop
No,
it,
no,
man.
no.
See, that's what I mean. I got up here thinking I was talking to. I heard you
No, no, no,
earlier, man, with
no.
that fake claim.
See, if
He fucking knocked you out of the box with that, with the fucking Delaware fucking shit, man. That's real
you don't know the
certified
real name
shit.
for Delaware either. You don't even
That's
know.
real
You don't even know
certified
how to
shit.
pronounce. You don't even know how to pronounce of Indian kind. You don't even know how to
Bro,
pronounce that. You
you
said
don't know what
Otway,
you're talking
Otway.
about, brother.
That's not how you
Hey
pronounce it.
man, won't you
What you
just
say?
come on here?
Yahweh?
Won't you just come on here and let's
Yahweh?
team up and
Scano, Yahweh?
educate each other?
Sanguine,
If you have a disagreement, brother, won't you just
Yahweh
come
Gangwego.
and share your
Hete
opinion?
Yogo
Let's
Wene.
respond instead of
Di
coming up here
Guadia
with
no
all
Hanji.
man trying to share his
Hold
Talk.
point
on,
of
baby
view.
go.
Come on,
You should
talk.
try to change
Tuscarora.
your man. Cancel that clown,
This
man.
guy's faking the funk, brother. You guys are faking the funk already. Your debate, I smashed through your debate like nothing. You got no clan. You're not even
Man, go
telling
drink you another
the
bottle,
right
man.
history.
You're on the wrong
Right.
site, man. We about uproaring and making money and tapping in.
All
You
right,
trying
well,
to drink
yeah. I
and cause
figured
drama,
I was
man.
in the
Go
wrong
on to a
ring. I
drama
figured I
page.
was in the wrong ring with these guys.
Well, first off, you are a French Welsh Siberian. So, he left. Wow. Damn.
Man, we don't
Pseudo
Trump
argument.
wrestle with them type, man. We on a new dimension, new time frame. It's 2025. Let that shit go.
Yep. He's gone.
They here to disturb your peace, man, and the truth. That's all that is. You don't even give them no time of day, no type of energy. The way they enter, the way they can leave out without exercising your power. You feel me?
That's right.
Right, bro. This man come on here like he done drunk a bottle. And tell us that our opinion don't matter. That your facts and what you came up with your lineage is not real. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
FBI
Yeah.
drunks.
Right. You know, a whole lot of them came when I did the Seneca Dictionary. I did like about 10 of them. They came in droves, pissed, so upset. And I'm like, so why wouldn't y'all be honest? You know, and I'm like, why are the so-called Native Americans over here in California? They're honest. They're like, yeah, we're mixed. Some of them they're not even mixed. They're just related to some of us who were coming over here. A lot of us came over here in the 20th century. Like, why are they honest? The San Gabriano, and they'll show you like we got some that are not mixed. They're darker than me. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, let's see what I learned and I understand how the government records or records entities as far as live breathing um, subjects here, or rather there. Um, U.S. entities are dead corporations or um, legal. Legal is a word meaning uh, sin against God. Anything legal, legalese means the real word is mean the real definition means the sin against God. So these government channels, they label you as U.S. citizens, meaning the national debt of the world, meaning a U.S. citizen. But if you look real hard at the political parties and whatnot, and the Supreme Court judges and all that, they are Native Americans. Regardless of what color that you see up there on that podium, they're all different flavors. They all are Native American. So to be a true entity of the uh, North America, United States of America, and not to be see, you got to be a Native American and claim your Native American citizenship of the North American United States of America. You got to get out of that you got to get off that plate of being a U.S. citizen to the United States District of Columbia. There is a difference, and once people realize and understand that you have two different entities that you have to turn into one. Once you do that, man, your life is really great. But you got to understand your gender. You got to understand that you know. Um, according on what party that you came in, or they described you on paperwork, the opposite holds the trust. So mind you on that. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm not no legal advisor, financial advisor. I'm just here to entertain your purpose only while you're here on earth. You take this information for truth, because my opinions I find factual, but I don't know nothing. I only know what the Almighty Creator give me. So with that being said, without further ado, understand that, man, a woman's chromosome is XX. A man's chromosome is XY. Look at it, and then you can see why they take the gender to be on the financial documents to take the bag and leave you as a U.S. citizen, a debtor, why you can be credited under the all cap lock name, but understanding one of them got to go. You know what I mean? You're on that yellow brick road, and once you have the courage, like the lion, to face this thing without fear, understand the straw man, understand the tax identification number, the Tin Man, and understand Toto was the brain, the black matter that brung you back home. So once you put all that into one model, man, life is good, man. Trust me, I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Talking about, man. Yeah, right. It's we could easily adapt an agrarian culture and just we only need so many out of our nation population, and we could flourish, man. I mean, what's 100,000 of us concentrating on the same thing? 10,000 is magnificent, but 100,000 concentrating on the same thing, the same direction. The energy and power in that is ridiculous. It goes so far beyond money, and with the legality in mind and the law of nations codes in mind and how to operate, man, makes it even better.
Right.
Yeah, definitely on it, man. Building credit line. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my credit line cracking soon. Get this commercial real estate going.
Hold up. Let's
Buy
rein
Native
it up.
American lands.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you.
On the flip end, everything is is already premeditated as far as this ain't a coincidence where I'm up right now, and my homegirl, she sent me the link to get on her Native American page and whatnot, and it just shot me to you. And she telling me, "Oh no, you don't supposed to be over there. You supposed to be over here." Da da da. I'm like, well, look, God, the Almighty Creator don't make no mistakes. With that being said, man, get my digits, bro.
For sure.
You just understand you are the credits. Um, and you ain't got to fight for all that commercial, all that. See, you ain't doing nothing but tying yourself back into the hands of the ones that's trying to take your lineage, trying to take your Native American citizenship and make it into their own. You know what I mean? By
Right.
giving you what you call it, with the double passport type. Um,
Yeah. My aunt has it. My father's sister, she followed through with all that.
yeah, but you got to understand, man. I done found a way, man, to where the Almighty Creator is good, and it's just like they letting people document file and they giving it to you, and it's kind of scary. And my thing is, it's because they fluctuate in the USD currency to make it a digital dollar. So I try to lead everybody down this path right now, creating a sole proprietor, converting it later on in a couple weeks into a B corporation where they don't tell you about B corporation. That's corporations that hold, the comfortability of Target, Sam's, and Walmart, to where you don't hold no reliability and everything, meaning the commodity and whatever you consume, whatever the place sells. It, that's how they make their money. They always on the back end, and you always got to, just like the rappers and car companies and big brands that we shot with. They protected by the brand. So creating this is what I learned. Get your pen and paper. Like I say, this for entertainment purposes only. This is what I think, and I know that could really work. Real miracles, man. Without, what I'm saying, beating around the bush. My thing is, go to your Secretary of State, create a sole proprietor, taking over the name that's on your ID, just how it says it on the ID. You create a corporation. I mean, you create a EIN number with that. All right. So now the company that they thought they was running with the social security number, you done took over the company. All right. So now that you done created a business, you done took over everything that the government, that you done took over the debtor, the creditor. Now you're in control of the ball. Now you can create the promissory notes, the IOUs, the bank accounts and everything with the business name that they've been creating for you on the back end. And now, instead of having one hand on the bag, you have both hands on the bag. And if anybody that has you in the system that swear that you owe license fees, insurance fees, any kind of criminal debts, any kind of water bills, you can rebuttal. You have the right to be like, look, man, how did you get this information? I didn't contract with you. I didn't, you know what I mean? This is what I want on the back end. You have 30 days to comply, or I have an indemnity bond up to 100 million, 100 billion, which it works, trust me, that look, I don't want to pay. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna rectify your record, your name, your information, your credits, because your credit is unlimited because you pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? And it states on the dollar that this legal tender for all debts, public and private, and due to you using this commodity on a daily basis, you are a participant of this legal tender, and the instruction that's filed on it on blueprint, because it don't say this is legal tender for the denominator of $1 like the old currency used to do. It states right now, because when they took your control, they put it and backed it behind the dollar. Not no $20, $10, $30, which they do work, but you're back behind the dollar. So that's why it says that. So, but in order to use the dollar to let you live your best life like I'm living right now, bro. And I'm telling you, man, I understand why they say the rich people are not happy, because when you have access to consume and purchase, Man, it's just like the only thing make me happy is sitting around my kids and playing with my youngins and doing things with them, you know what I'm saying, and purchasing and make them happy. And but other than that, man, when you know you have the control to do and all that, man, it's kind of like it puts you. You're not a basic individual. You're a different um, species, and that's why the rappers and all these entertainers and stuff have their own little bubble or have security because you carry a different, you know, um, frequency that a lot of demons and people that envy and try so hard to get won't be, but they won't get it because they don't know how to step outside the box and challenge the people that tell you that you got to have this, and have that to operate in the world. When you came into this world, you didn't have it. When you leaving out this world, you ain't gonna have it. And not only that, when you was growed up in this world, everything was premeditated for you to live free, happy, and everything to your disposal. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
it's still stand firm because you're a child of the Almighty Creator, and in order for you to get everything on earth as it is in heaven, you got to give up everything that you know of right now. Your last breath, your last meal, this temple that you operating in, that car you driving, your everything, your kids, your mama, everything, and you got to really trust into the Almighty Creator. Look, I'm giving you all this, having a personal relationship with him and telling him, look, I don't care about none of this stuff. I'm giving it all to you, and really do, you know what I mean? You might pour tears, you're gonna have some kind of emotion, but really be due diligent in a closet, in a bathroom where it's dark, and just pour it out and tell them, look. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's amazing, man. It's amazing what you can do with the words and the power of understanding who you really are. And once you understand who you really are fully, man, God ain't, man, listen, you ask and it shall be given to you. And like I say, man, once you utilize some of these tokens that I'm putting in this description that I'm putting across this frequency right here, um, man, life is gonna be good, man. You ain't gotta believe me. I ain't got if there's no, I'm not getting paid for this. You know what I mean? Or I am getting paid through the blessings of my Almighty Creator by standing firm and faithful and delivering the words and passing this powerful surge to a person that, I think you deserve it. Because if you didn't, I wouldn't be freely speaking it. You know what I mean? On your stream. So with that being said, people, man, take note to what I'm saying. Have your own personal relationship. He is here right now. We are here right now. So these little things that you feel in, these little things that these people are seeing in the air, the weather, how everything is, we're here to as a new earth. And the ones that's not on it, that's all complicated and feeding off drama and not constructing and preparing themselves for the storm that we're in the midst of right now. I mean, everybody can't go to the top. Everybody can't be saved. So save yourself, put the oxygen mask on yourself, get that relationship with the Almighty Creator. I'm gonna shoot you a link, bro. You ain't gotta worry about no credits and whatnot because you are the money, you are the credit. Um, and it's a new world. It's a one world order, new world. It's a new earth. And it's a new transitioning. And believe it or not, here soon it's gonna be like watching Man in Black because the contracts are up and everything is being exposed. And don't it ain't to be feared, it's to be prepared. So all I teach is preparation, no fear, but have no fear for what you believe in. And remember, regardless of what kind of paperwork or what kind of verbal verbiage that you have beyond your nationality, your nation, just understand your physical is different from the spirit, and the spirit is different from the soul. But combining all of them in one by leaving the temple there to realize, compromise, and rebuild its structure around what you now acknowledge now today to let you live what you destined to touch, see, grasp, and enjoy here soon and near. So with that being said, bro, like I know it's all about laws of attraction manifesting and tuning your body. You have everything within inside yourself to change yourself, and I am a firm believer of it. I'm 45 years old. I look like I'm 21 years old. I'm healthy. Um, People think I sold my soul, but I ain't. I took my soul back. I got a relationship with the Almighty Creator, the light that I have within inside me. And once you know, you know. And once you're one of the who's or one of the ones, then can't nobody trick you or sidetrack you. Your emotions don't get twisted, and only get twisted when you know, and then a substance of frequency know that you know because you could talk to them without even verbally moving your mouth, and them be the ones that hold hatred or pull the coattails behind the strings to try to get you to fall off your rocker to see if your faith is still going to stand firm on when you created that relationship to give everything to the Almighty Creator on earth so He can give you everything in heaven. You see what I'm saying? So everything that I'm saying, man, is true. But everybody has a different path to their bag, to their spiritual realm, but every step is the same. So utilize these steps, man. Get into a great, situation with the Almighty, and man, live life, man. Facts.
Man, I appreciate that, brother.
No problem, man.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
problem.
That's real, man.
And look,
Peace and said, man. That's
I'm
real,
shooting,
man.
I'm gonna shoot you my info in the chat thing, right? And man, just hit me up, bro. Like,
Yeah, put it in the back chat. I'll definitely link up with you.
say less, man. Peace and love. Who I have a pleasure speaking with?
This is Brother Lotus, Edmund Rakati, founder of Black Lotus Civilization.
Okay. So it sounds like you already LLC established.
Yeah, for about a couple years.
Okay. So what have you done with the EIN? With the your contractual agreement with the Secretary of State.
Um, well, I started a business. Haven't really taken too many steps.
Have you ever
Um,
have you
it's
got
been
it? Have you got any startup funds yet?
that's what I'm working on now.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on now. Had some stuff that fell through.
But I'm not talking
That
about
wasn't.
no startup fund to where you got to have three what do you call it? Three bank statements or whatever.
Yeah, credit line and
No, bro.
employees
But
and all kind of stuff.
what do a startup line mean to you? If you just open up a business, you need funds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Look, I just shot you my link, bro. Man, listen, it's time to get in the bag. So like I say, man, this resources that I have, man, they just giving it. And if
Excuse
you
me.
already have your LLC, you've been established like well over 2 years, man. Look, man, I'm gonna shoot you this stuff, man. In the morning, you fabricate it, integrate it with your accounts, whatever you got going on, man, and go get you a brick and mortar and get the accessories and all that. And once you get this brick and mortar, go ahead within about 2 weeks, get a refinance under this thing. I'm gonna show you how to do it to where now, you know, you pretty much got the bag again, and now you can really, dream big. Let's just say that because the first part of the bag. The original part of the bag that you're gonna duplicate and get it again because you can keep getting it again. It's called remittance. I'm gonna show you how to file a remittance account to where what I'm saying everything you spend it automatically goes back into your account because everything is prepaid. You feel me? So yeah, man. Just understanding the Fed wire and Swift. I always wonder why motherfuckers like Fed, go federal, Fed. I'm like, oh wow. So they got the bag right there. So you're part of the Federal Reserve. You're a Federal Reserve member, and then you really open up the bag when you created an LLC. So now, If they ain't gave you no startup money, then they're violating their rights. You know what I'm saying? The documents and all that. So why did I go spend this money, create an LLC, and do all that when I'm not getting the loans? Probably because you telling me I got to have this type of credit, that type of credit. But no, people not reading it right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna discuss that here, but you have my info, bro. And like I say, man, you you're way a step ahead of time. It's just now understanding how to utilize the tools that you have in your lap to create the, you know what I'm saying, to create the dream. And man, you're not too far from it. I see a lot of people on a daily basis that holler at me and be like, man, look, I give you 500 right now, cuz just help me out right now. Just tell me. I know you know, no, and it's something you could do yourself. Keep your money. It's just time consuming. The key to patience is the wait. But my thing is, I don't have the patience for something to go through for it takes 3 weeks to a month. So I done found the resources that it takes 3 to 5 days, no less than a week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I done found the avenues and everything, and I'm blessed to be able to share the way I share. So I'll lead you to the water. Can't force people to drink, but you just know you down the right path, and man, blessings come from anywhere. So understand that you are the bag, you are the power, you are the control of everything. So that they can't tell you that, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that, when you already have it. You already have the supply chain of it. You know what I mean? It's understanding how to tap in and how to document yourself to 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 enjoy it freely. You know what I'm saying? Without no stipulations of, oh, you got to do this, or you got to have this amount, or you got to put this in, or you got to know when it's already there. And a lot of people, they fuck themselves when they don't read the fine print. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't read that fine print because, 9 times out of 10, for instance, example, if I want a car, they already told me I'm approved for this car. But all right, I'm sitting there. They already know you're approved for the car, but you anxious and everything. You sitting out in the waiting room while they sitting here cunning and scheming, putting a title in your name so they could go and do a fraudulent lien on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't come. That's why they can't call the police or send you to court. So what they do, they hire legal thieves, the repo man, to come steal your property back and go on the back end and file with the credit bureau that you're not worthy under contracts to the contract that you signed, because you get called on to, well, man, they trying to make me pay for this shit twice. You feel me? So when they do shit like that, they disbobulate the mind, and when they you sitting out there and they doing the paperwork. So now you're not reading the fine print. They already telling you, so approve. We doing the paperwork for come give you a key. When they come bring that paperwork, the fine print say that you already had bought the car, and all you have to do is file this voucher and send this here. But if you sign your signature on this paper, you agree that you're gonna pay the car company the same amount that you done purchased the car. Da 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 da. You feel me? And so you that anxious, you ain't reading the fine print, you sign, they can give you the keys. And so later on, your payments supposed to be $360 a month, but it's $460 a month, and they telling you go look at the fine print, and now you look at the fine print and you see everything it said. But it's too late now because you got signed contract. You know what I mean? They done tricked you. So yeah, man, you gotta look out for a lot of things. Fine prints mean a lot. I love fine print because
Yeah.
it's gonna tell you what you need to know, but how it tell you is how you gotta break it down in a metaphoric way. Because some, like, just like filing a 1099-C, I can show you how to get a 1099-C, which is hard to get them now because people are already got caught on to it. I can show you how to go purchase the biggest car on lot right now on the 1099-C. And the way to filling it, if you look at it, it's going to confuse you about the question, because some of the questions will ask you, how much credit are you looking to apply, or looking from, you know what I mean, us, and us really mean you and your all cap lock name. And you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn from big players, that multimillionaires. So observing from multimillionaires, tapping into the universe, getting a relationship with my almighty creator, being humble, happy, and releasing all fear and not worrying about what a person gonna say, not having road rage. You get to see having a Christ-like mindset, but having the spiritual realm of the Almighty Creator. You know what I'm saying? Being balanced because you're a perfect individual too. You don't know it, right? So you might say, man, how am I perfect when I have imperfections, right? But that's what makes you perfect. And people don't understand. Everybody out here fighting to be so good and so great and trying to cover up their imperfections, don't want to acknowledge. And that's something God, the Almighty Creator, don't let you know you're not a child of God if you don't fully understand yourself. You got to understand that there's no way you can be all good, just like there's no way you can be all bad. Even the baddest crooks gonna have some kind of good heart. They robbing and doing everything to put something on the table for their family, or showing off for a girl to spend something on a girl, or just you know what I'm saying. So they're not just doing it for all bad. Just like all these good people, these lawyers, these teachers, these coaches, everybody is being exposed as we looked up to. But the person that the Almighty Creator looking for is the one in between those two boundaries, the one that
Yeah, that's right.
understand that they're perfect. And people are like, man, how the hell you gonna say you perfect? You ain't perfect, man. I'm perfect because I know my imperfections. Okay, I know my negatives. I know my positive. I understand what makes me ill. I understand what made me happy when I had those emotions before I could tie and marry the mind and the heart together. I understand it. So you got to understand that in order for that car that you drive, in order for it to work perfectly, it have to have a negative and a plus, a battery to make it run perfectly. You ain't gonna never plus and plus ain't gonna run it. Negative and negative ain't gonna run it. Just like a remote control or anything that we use in this world, it got to have a negative and plus in order for it to work perfectly. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. And once you balance that, man, life, man, you're unstoppable in this world once you can balance those two things. To understand that you are perfect. You're negative and you know what I'm saying? Like fact. There's nothing in this world today that don't have a negative and plus that runs perfectly. Period.
I feel you, brother. I got your number, man. We definitely gonna link up.
Peace and love,
Unfortunately,
my guy.
I got my DoorDash order, so I'm gonna go pick up my
Hey,
order
look.
right now.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna put you on too. Man, I'm finna show you how to get incentives on that, man. I study and I break down because every app, every company has a um way of if you employed or they have a way they got to do it's lawful for them to give complimentaries or something that you got to know. I'm yeah, hit me up. I'm gonna show you how to
Oh
do
yeah,
this.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
about those.
Oh, yeah. Put you in a Lambo delivery.
Oh yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to that.
I love that, man. Peace, love. I'm out.
Bye, brother. Right. All the admiration on my good brothers and sisters of the fellas. It's very windy down here in the good old California city. Had our good brother come drop some very, very important information for everyone to know here. So definitely know you learned something that you can appreciate today. Oh, picking up an order, bro. Sorry, man. Y'all take it easy. Got people out here asking me for coffee. They out here in the wind and sheesh. That shit is wild, y'all. Peace.